Hey everybody, Monday, April 8th. As we go into April, it's almost exactly a month now until we're at the start of full production. So what I'm going to talk about here this week, all 5 days, I'm going to give you a different stat that is incredibly important in your business to make sure that you know where you need to be or where you are and be successful this year. Today, I'm going to start off with what I think is actually maybe the most, if not the most important one, which is your estimate number. I talked about it for those that were at orientation day. There's a magic number out there of 300. That magic number, 300, if you do 300 estimates this year, it's basically impossible to not be successful. So where this all comes from right now is when you think about, again, roughly $100 an estimate. If you had a below average success rate, which would be called 40%, meaning the number of clients that book with you for the number of estimates you do is 40%. You do 10 estimates, you book 4 jobs. Well, if your average job size for us as an external window cleaning job is about $250, you're gonna book $100 for every estimate you do. Again, that doesn't mean 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. It means that you don't book it, 250. Don't book it, 250. You've done 5 estimates, you booked $500. So take that for what it is. But if you do 300 estimates, you're gonna do 30 grand in new clients. I'll talk about another stat that connects to tomorrow, but you put your PCs on top of that. You might not hit your goal when I say that, different people have different goals, but it's gonna be really almost impossible to not be successful. So the results at a glance will start to have number of estimates on it. It's gonna have some more of these data points on it, which is why I'm gonna talk about this week. But when you think about one of the most important things to start doing is getting the external side of your business running. I talked about the best ways to find places in the last video to do external, but this number, it's so important, is your estimate number and your estimate momentum. And I would not try and spread that over the 4 months, May and June. Get them done. Get the estimates done. You're in your exams right now. When are you back? What are the 2 weeks that you have or the 10 days that you have or whatever it is before you start production? Like, how many estimates can you do? Can you do 80 estimates that first week of boot camp? Can you put yourself halfway there before you even start your full production, May 6th? How can you get to this 300 number? If you figure out this 300 estimate number, I guarantee you're gonna have a great summer overall. So keep that in mind as you go. Today's stat, most important number in your business, one of the most important numbers in your business, 300 estimates, that magic number. So keep that in mind. And if you're doing 300 estimates, the only way to do that is to build some momentum. So again, remember, momentum, it's always happening. Going with you or against you, do what you can, what's in your control to make sure it's going in the right direction with you. 300 estimates this year. It's what you should all be working to at least this year.